Blessed up, King Kevin. We're going to talk about faith today. Now, 2016 is 2 months left, and there's just so much going on. I know a lot of people are just like crazy busy or crazy productive, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm very productive. There's a big difference between being productive and being busy. You can be busy and ripping and running like a busy bee, accomplishing nothing, or you can be productive, accomplishing maybe just one thing, but that one thing, you know what I'm saying, could be very powerful. So I just want you guys to be mindful of that. Now, I've noticed that so many people give fear employment. You know what I'm saying? You know, they talk about the unemployment rate. Well, what about the fear rate or the faith rate? We give fear so much opportunity to take over our lives, to dictate what we do, what we eat, where we go, who we support, and if and ever we support anybody but ourselves. And that is a very selfish and very egotistical type of thing, because you're focusing on yourself, your ego, and not on the benefits of someone else or the community as a whole. One of the things that I loved about my African culture, or our African culture, as you notice, I have my kente cloth on. That's actually one of my favorite ones. What I love about our African culture is that they believe that they were, especially in Kemet, which is today's Egypt, that they were the manifestation of God in the human realm, in the physical realm. And they also believe that the power of God was not just a figure up above in heaven, but God was here on earth. That they were God themselves in a human form. You know what I'm saying? So the power of God was within them. So which means that all the answers to their problems were within them. God gave us the opportunity, the power to not only dictate and control our lives, but to also control where we go, how we eat, how we live, and what we do within our time and space here on earth. Now, we all are spiritual beings. We all have a purpose in life. We all know that life is short, you know. So why not make use of it? Why give the devil, why give the enemy, why give these haters the power to inculcate fear within you when you was not born with fear? You know what I'm saying? If you look into a child, look into the eyes of a child, you see an innocent child. I love children. Those who don't know, I'm also a mentor, author, and host the C2B Chess Club Mentoring Program. You see the link below. But children, they are born courageous, they are born fearless, and innovative. Now, us, I was once a child, you was once a child, unless you're still a child today, because I still believe some grown people are children. We are taught to be fearful. We are taught to be stressed out. We are taught to not have courage. Like, it is taken away from us. Our innovative minds, those 200 billion brain cells that we have, that's filled with creative energy, that is taken away from us through life experiences or what our parents teach us, or what our parents take away from us through their disbelief in God or their own God-given abilities. Now, most children, they're very creative. You know what I'm saying? I remember growing up as a child how many creative things me and my siblings came up with. You know what I'm saying? And our mom, hi mom, rest in peace. She allowed us to develop our creative energy. You know what I'm saying? She did not take that away from us. As a matter of fact, I mean, I vividly remember her placing us in, trying to place me in piano class, first of all, in choir, in different plays and field trips around the country, even around the world, around the nation. You know, she didn't have much, but she invested that. You know what I'm saying? She invested in not just in those extracurricular activities, but she also helped us develop our spirit. Develop our spirit to the point where we fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she made sure she taught us that. She showed us that. I remember one time someone was trying to put voodoo on my mom. True story. They tried to put voodoo on my mom by putting, I remember just the things they put on the floor in front of our doorstep. Man, my mom picked that up, rubbed it on her hands, and was praising God. And so I don't know if that stuff backfired or who did that, but that's what kind of woman my mom was. She was also a choir leader. Earlier in this video, I had some little choir music playing. But it's very important that the type of music that you play as well, it either is going to increase your faith, increase your spirit, or it's going to decrease your spirit. You see, everything is energy. So that's why I play gospel music or classical music, sometimes R&B, but very, very rarely R&B in the mornings, but all the time gospel music, because it encourages me. So I definitely want you guys to be encouraged, believe in yourself, stop giving fear room in your life, because by doing that you're decreasing God in your life. There's a story in the Bible, I can't quote it right now, but I'll be sure to put it in the bottom of this video, wherever you see it at. But there's a woman that had a prophet that came to her house. I believe the prophet was Elijah. Either Elijah or Elisha. Came to her house, and God told this prophet, go see this lady. She's struggling right now, but and there's a famine, but I want you to go see her and prophesy over her life. Because she's going to be part of your mission. I'm paraphrasing, but this is what the story was about. And so he went to this lady, and he asked her to make him something to eat. Long story short. And she said, no, if I give you something to eat, even though she knew that he was a prophet of God and came with a message from God for her, she was like, no, if I give you something to eat, this is the last thing we have to eat, because me and my son, we're going to sit here and die, And just like that, she didn't even give an opportunity, to give God a chance to work a miracle in her life. But he said, no, you're not going to die. What I want you to go do is grab all the jars you can get, go borrow some, and you're going to have oil in all of your jars, and you're going to have bread that not just you, but your children be able to eat. And that's what happened, because he asked her, what do you have? And then she told him that's all she had. She had a jar, a little bit of oil, and a little bit of dough, and then they're going to eat and die. But eventually, she used that little bit that she had so that God can bless, her family with. What do you have? What do you have that God can bless you with? What do you have that you can give faith and opportunity, some employment? Because we emphasize fear so much. We emphasize the devil and just all these negative things. We bombard our minds with so much tragedy and drama. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gotta. It has to be a timeout for that, because if you don't put timeout on that, you're gonna live a life of complacency. You're gonna be just complacent with just being stuck in that same place, same time. No, there's so much more. You know what I'm saying? Life is, there's a euphoria. You know what I'm saying? There's a abundance of blessings. There's abundance of love and joy. You know what I'm saying? There's a increase coming into your life, but you have to be mindful of that, because if you're not, you're going to continue allowing the news, which is geared towards placing fear into your life, by the way, so you can't move forward, that you won't move forward because you'll be scared. And there's so many bright young queens and kings out there that are not getting support that they deserve and need to continue and to be a blessing for our community, including the young ones, that their businesses fail because we lack that love for one another. If we knew our history and understood the camaraderie that we had as a people once upon a time on this earth as black people, you know what I'm saying? You can witness it perfectly amongst whites, Asians, Hispanics. They collectively work together. But as of African people, what made us beautiful and powerful, which we still are, was that love, energy, and that support system that we created. We supported one another back then. I truly believe we can do it again. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm King Kevin. Many blessings. Thanks for watching this video. And go get your dreams. Go to my website, KevinDorival.com. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And Instagram, @CourageToBelieve. Bless up.